So, David, you made your debut last year against the Red Sox at Fenway, against the organization that drafted you back in 2014. What was that moment like for you?
That was a dream come true for me. To do it in a park like Fenway with all the history that's there, and to do it against a team like that, and to be able to get the win at the end of the night was one of the most special things. Definitely a night I'll never forget, and like I said, just a dream come true, and something I'd look forward to for so long, and for it to actually happen and be real was so special.
One of the things we saw from you in that game, you got out of a really tough jam in the third inning, and we saw motion. You were fired up. Where does that emotion come from you, and is that a huge part of who you are?
Yeah, I think it's just the competitive nature that I have in me. I love to compete, no matter what it is, whether it be baseball or any other competition. I love the feeling of competition, and obviously success is it's an amazing feeling. And so, yeah, to get out of a jam like that, it comes out every once in a while. So yeah, it's the competitive nature in me that drives me to do what I do.
You've gotten a chance to have a front row seat here, and watching one of the great pitchers, not just in the game today, but potentially of all time. So what did you take from, what can you learn from a guy like Jacob deGrom?
I think he shows up to the ballpark and gets his job done. That's it's simple as that. At the end of the day, he's there, wants to win, wants to pitch well, and give the team a chance, and he's done that for quite a while now. And he's a great guy to look up to in terms of performance and everything. Just the way he goes out there, and he's got that look in his eye where he wants to get the job done, and he's going to do whatever it takes to get it done.
For a young pitcher, David, your slider is terrific. Fill us in on the derivation of that pitch, and how much more upside do you think it has?
Yeah, it's always been a pitch I've been able to go to. I think I had a good development with it my junior year of college, really figuring out, honing in the control of it, being able to control the movement, do basically whatever I want with it. And then along the way in the minor leagues and my experience in big league spring training, and then last year in the big leagues, just working with pitching coaches and catchers and asking hitters what they see in inner squads, and trying to get as much feedback as I can to keep sharpening that. I see it as a huge weapon for me, and the best I can make it is going to help me along the way.
My broadcast partner in the studio, Todd Zeal, has made comparisons between you and Patrick Corbin. Do you see that at all?
I've heard that quite a bit, actually. I started hearing that in the minor leagues with one of the analytical systems. I guess there's similarities in our numbers that they kind of give you a projection of what your pitches are similar to, and slider wise, especially, his name came up in terms of them showing me that for my development. So I've heard that quite a bit, and obviously the slider works for him a lot, and he's had a lot of success with it.
So what about the fact that a year ago you threw 49 2/3 innings, and now if all goes according to plan, you're in the rotation, and you potentially make, if all goes well, 30 plus starts. That innings jump is going to be so significant. Is that something you've thought about, and how do you deal with that?
It is. I think it's just part of it. We obviously, up until this point, I haven't played a 162 game season, whether it be in college or minor leagues. And I think that's just something I'll have to adjust to. I'm ready for the challenge and eager to take it on.
David, great to visit with you. Have a terrific 2021 season, and we'll see you down in Florida.
Awesome. Appreciate it.